Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am opening the window in the bedroom because the weather is really nice outside and I want to air out this bedroom a little bit, and I can't do that most of the year because it's so hot and humid. It's still kind of hot, but it's like bearable, and I really want to get some fresh air in here. But with the holidays here, everyone is asking me for gift guides and things. I honestly don't have gift guides, but I have been recommending to you guys gifts that I think would be very meaningful. And one of those is Book of the Month. It is a book subscription service and it's the coolest thing ever. It's super fun and easy. So your book comes in this nice blue box. It looks like this and everything is hardcover and so beautiful. They have all of their logos on the top of the book and on the side, which I think is so aesthetic. So Book of the Month focuses on new and emerging authors that maybe you wouldn't have heard about otherwise. So every month you get to pick your book, and they also launch their new audiobooks, so you can do either an audiobook or a hardcover if you like to listen on the go. They have the best prices on new release hardcover fiction, and shipping is always free, and they just make it super easy and fun to stick to your reading plan. So this month I picked out A Winter in New York. You guys know I did go to New York last Christmas, so I just want to relive that experience. With the holidays coming up, this is going to be such a fun read. And then No One Can Know, which is a thriller by the looks of it. You guys know I love thrillers, so I just kind of wanted to change it up and do something a little more lighthearted, and then also throw in a thriller that I know I'm gonna love no matter what. But the good thing is that they never offer bad books, so every single book that you could possibly choose is going to be amazing. So this makes a great gift for that someone in your life who loves to read, but also for yourself in 2024 if you want to stick to your reading plan, or if you're just like me and you want to branch out a little bit into maybe genres or authors that you've never heard about before. This is a great way to do that with low stress and low workload on your part, because they basically do everything for you. So make sure to click the link in the description. It's bookofthemonth.com, and you can get your first book for just $5 with code SWEATER. This is a limited time offer, so make sure to take advantage, and thank you so much Book of the Month for sponsoring today's video. My goodness, it's bright. The weather is so nice today, you guys. It's supposed to be like 65 degrees tonight, and I'm so excited. Maybe we're gonna have dinner on the porch, on the patio. Is the right word patio or porch if it's in the backyard? Let me know. Beautiful weather, cannot complain. Crazy how much the weather can impact your mood. I'm so excited. Okay, today is Tuesday. We're starting our work week today. Also surgery day, so we have a couple of surgeries in the morning, and I also have to pay a bunch of bills because I haven't done that in about a week or so. I'll take you along and see what we get up to today. Happy start of the work week. Let's go to work and enjoy this beautiful weather, even though I'll be inside all day, but after work we can enjoy the weather.
I'm not wasting any dreams this Christmas. I've made my wish upon that star.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Nice to meet you. I work with Imperial Dermatology, and we're hiring for a medical assistant, and I saw that you have a little bit of experience. Okay, hi guys. I am doing a lot of FaceTime interviews this morning because we are hiring medical assistants. We feel like we're always hiring medical assistants because we've been growing so much. And sometimes we hire a medical assistant and it doesn't work out for whatever reason, or they don't think it's a good fit for them, and then we're back to square one. So I have another FaceTime. It's currently 12:30. I've been literally in my office all morning. I haven't had time to be with patients because I have so much admin stuff that has piled up lately. So I'm gonna do this FaceTime right now. I'm with Imperial Dermatology, and we're just doing some quick FaceTimes to get to know a couple of our applicants. Okay, now I just finished that. I'm gonna do a weight loss follow-up because we do weight loss injections here under physician supervision, of course. But they have a weekly follow-up, so some of the follow-ups are just like a quick check-in, see how things are going. So I'm doing a FaceTime telehealth check-in. Busy day, for sure. I can't film it because HIPAA.
Oh, you see, dripped on my hand.
Oh, my fault.
I was just trying to throw something away and you were there in my way, like always. You probably leave Vinny's empty.
No, I don't. I'm not that crazy.
But that's not crazy.
You guys, AJ's mad at me because I don't throw in my trash.
Guys, she will literally do this. She'll take some of these proteins. shake it, and just do that. And the garbage is right here. It's right here. That's not the garbage, babe. That's because she doesn't know what a garbage is.
Guys, marriage is not easy. Anyways, got home from work. We went to the gym. We did... Throw away your stuff, dude. We did chest day, and chest day is my second favorite day after legs. Okay, the thing about this cup is that it's very difficult
To what?
to close.
It is closed.
Oh. Do you get mad when I don't put the cap on all the way?
Yes, that doesn't make sense either. Just do it properly. And that affects the longevity of the protein.
Feels like midnight, but it's literally 6:48. I'm gonna make some salmon for dinner. Today was such a busy day at work, literally crazy. Oh yeah.
I thought that was
Cheers.
Oh, it's still rolling? Jeez,
Gross. Do you re-wear shirts after you gym in them? Are you lying?
I haven't.
I ordered myself some underwear. Do you want me to order you some underwear? I'm gonna blur you, don't worry.
You can order this entire bottle.
Yeah, I can. Bye. You guys, it is so cold outside. It's literally like 60 degrees, and that is freezing because we are not dressed for it. It's like actually too cold to have dinner outside, but it's nice to just like experience this for a little bit because it's only gonna last 2 days. So just out here looking around. All right, that was good. That was a good time. You guys, this is the last thing I want to be doing right now. Oh my gosh, I feel so delusional. I have to cook this salmon and I don't want to. I just want to order food. Yesterday we got Chipotle after the gym and the rice was crunchy, and we got home and AJ was so upset. He literally called the restaurant and like submitted a complaint online, and they did give us 2 free entrees, which is amazing, but it was a bad moment last night. And I have to cook tonight because the salmon's gonna go bad if I don't cook it, but like I just want you guys to know I'm really pushing myself to make this dinner. If I can do it, you can do it. Hi guys! It's the end of the day on Wednesday. I've been doing my hair like this ever since yesterday. It's like a bun, like a higher bun. It looks really bad from the front. I look like an egg, but from the side, I look like a ballerina. So I can't decide if I like it. Just got home from work. Super pretty day. No, super busy day today. My nails are looking so crusty. I'm cramping really badly. I'm just like throwing all the updates at you. I'm cramping really badly, but I'm still gonna go to the gym. Alexa's gonna meet us there. We're gonna do back and biceps. No excuses. I need to pull into the garage. And I'm starving. I had Pollo Tropical for lunch today, but they gave me the smallest portion that I've ever seen in my entire life. Hold on 1 second. They literally gave me like a children's portion in my Tropi Chop, which was unacceptable. So I'm starving. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Today is our follow-up with our fertility doctor, and I'm so excited and nervous to hear what he has to say about how our egg retrieval went, our numbers, our stats, whatever you call it. So let's go to our appointment and see what happens. Hi guys, it is much later in the day. We got back from our appointment and I went to go get my nails done, and the lady was so nice. She sat there explaining to me the difference in all the different nail types, like Gel X, Builder Gel, all this, and I left even more confused. So I ended up getting Gel X artificial tips, which I don't even know what that means. I showed her an inspiration picture and she just went with it. So it was $100. Also, the sun is like in my eyes, but they look really cute. It's this like red shimmery kind of color. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think next time I'm gonna just get these off and do gel on my natural nail. I can't. I was there for an hour and a half. So it makes sense why it's $100. I totally get. It's like such an art. And I don't even know if I'm gonna like having longer nails. So yeah, a little experiment, if you will. The sun is like in my eyes. I look kind of cool though. Anyways, let's go home and I'll tell you how our appointment went. Okay, I'm home. I'm sitting in this weird one beam of light from the bedroom window. It's like the only area of the house that's getting natural light right now because it is 5 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna turn this light on. Yeah, I'm super bipolar about the nails, but they do look fire. They look amazing. It's just a matter of, can I keep up with it? Do I have the patience for it and the money for it? So we will see. Let's get to the moral of the story. The moral of the story is we had our follow-up with our doctor, the follow-up that we've all been waiting for, and I asked him all of the important questions and I want to tell you everything. Let's start with the question everyone was wanting me to ask him, which is, why didn't you tell me that I had a big endometrioma on my left ovary, and why didn't we remove it before IVF? So if you're new here, while we were going through IVF ultrasounds, the nurse told me I have a big endometrioma, which is basically a severe form of endometriosis, and it was on my left ovary, and it was 3.5 centimeters, so it was pretty large. I was taken aback because my doctor had not told me about it at all in our multiple follow-ups that we've had prior to IVF. So I asked him about that, and he said that he would not recommend removing the endometrioma in any case. Whether we are continuing with IVF or trying naturally, the risk is that when you remove an endometrioma, you're also removing a lot of eggs that are on that ovary, which will lead you to have even more diminished ovarian reserve, which is not good. So endometriosis can already cause poor egg quality, which I'll get into in a second, and it can already cause low ovarian reserve. So if you do the surgery, there's so many risks with it that he doesn't think, in his opinion, and I trust him a lot, that it's beneficial for me. He said it has absolutely no effect on IVF, transfer, anything like that. So not to worry there. So I'm so relieved, because what you read online is, and what you guys have commented in good faith, and I totally understand this thought process, but so many people have commented saying, get it removed. I can't believe your doctor didn't remove that endometrioma for you. I can't believe he's not doing that. Well, there are always two sides to the story, and there's always a reason, right? So I went to him because I trust him. He's a very well-known doctor. It ended up being that he was right and I was right to trust him. So that's with that. Next up, I asked him if he was happy with the results of our IVF stims, and I haven't shared the specific numbers and I'm not going to, but I asked him in general if he's happy, and he said that he was very surprised because my egg quality was way worse than he would have thought for my age. I'm 26, and he said that I have the eggs of like a 35-year-old. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what? Another bomb dropped, another knife to the heart. Nobody can really know what the cause is. It could be my childhood, it could be fumes that I ingested, it could be something that my mom did when I was in her belly, it could be anything, it could be the endometriosis, because that can cause a big reduction in egg quality. So I'm gonna go ahead with the thought process that it's the endometriosis, because I don't think that I'm doing anything that bad that's causing bad egg quality. Like, my parents raised me in a very healthy, loving home. I was never like working in a factory. I don't know what could be causing this, so I think in my heart that it's the endometriosis. Okay, but yeah, that was a big shocker for me. I was like, so upset on the drive home. I was like thinking all these things because it just sucks. It just sucks to have it be confirmed that you are the reason for infertility. He said AJ's sperm was looking great. Everything on his end was great, but he was disappointed in my egg quality. He wanted a little bit more results from us in terms of how many embryos we got, even to the point where he said, if you want 3 children, you should consider stimming again. Or doing the whole thing over again, getting more eggs, more embryos, which is a big thing to consider. However, at the moment, we don't think that's going to be our course of action. We would like to transfer an embryo that we have. It's a heavy thing to talk about, but yes, we are proceeding with transfer. To make it clear, we are proceeding with the transfer of an embryo that we have, and that is going to be late February. Another bomb drop. So that's going to be late February because I'm on day 2, and these are details, okay? If you're not interested in this, feel free to skip through. I'm going to give you some nitty gritty. So right now I'm on day 2 of my cycle. He wants to do some additional testing before we get to embryo transfer. So I'm doing a blood test that tests for my natural killer cells, which are cells in your body that kill off things. We obviously don't want it to kill off the embryo. So if I do have excess killer cells, there's something that he's going to give me that will make that better. We are also testing for blood clotting disorders because that can affect blood flow to the uterus. So those are the 2 blood tests we're doing. We're also repeating our SIS, our saline infusion sonogram, which is a very simple procedure that takes a look at the uterus and makes sure everything looks good. So this month, this cycle, that is all we're doing. So I have to wait an entire new cycle. When I get my next period, I call the office and I say, hey, I got my period. Let's go ahead and do another ultrasound and blood work to start the protocol for the transfer. It's called FET, frozen embryo transfer, and it's a 6-week protocol. So if today is November 30th, I get my period 1 month from now, let's say it's New Year's, January 1st, let's make it easy. 6 weeks from January 1st is going to be the embryo transfer. So we're looking at mid to late February, later than I wanted. That's just another 3 months in the gym for me. Okay, what else? So the protocol for embryo transfer is going to be 2 weeks of birth control. I told him, I said, remember I developed a cyst last time on birth control. So he's gonna go ahead and put me straight on the progestin only pill to avoid that complication. Thank God. After 2 to 3 weeks of birth control, we have 2 weeks of estrogen, oral and patch. And then we have 1 week of progesterone butt injections, and then a bunch of ultrasounds and tests in between, and hopefully everything looks good for the embryo transfer. So those are the main bullet points of the follow-up. Overall, I'm very happy with, I feel like I left the follow-up with all of the information that I needed and wanted. I asked all of the questions that I had, which was mainly the endometrioma situation. Another bomb drop, you guys. Oh my goodness. My doctor is retiring. He told us he's retiring. We probably won't have him for our embryo transfer, but I'm so happy that we did stims with him and that he is going to be in charge of our protocol, like leading up to it. So everything is going to be like in his care. If this embryo transfer fails, we have another doctor that he's been mentoring. The second doctor is amazing as is, but he's specifically been mentoring her in his ways because he's like very specific in what he does. So I'm confident that this other doctor is going to be fantastic. So I'm not super worried. It's just kind of sad that he's not going to be there for the transfer or the birth, you know what I mean? But he deserves to retire. He said that he's been working so hard for so many years and he wants to spend time with his family, which is so sweet. So we support him. We love him. So the big question is going to be if the embryo transfer fails, which this isn't me talking negatively. This is me being realistic. There is a good chance that it fails. It's very common. The question is going to be, what do we do at that point? Do we thaw the next embryo and transfer the next embryo, or do we stop and do we do another round of stims? The reason we would do another round of stimulation and get more eggs and get more embryos is because with my egg quality, every year counts. So the older you are as a woman, the worse and worse and worse your eggs get. Since I have the eggs of a 35-year-old, I don't want to wait any longer. If I have to do another round, I'd rather do it as soon as possible. So because we have a small amount of embryos, if one of them doesn't work, we will probably do another round, if that makes sense. Because we do want 3 kids. So we're like right at the border there. Like if one doesn't work, it's like, okay, you need more. Like, you know what I mean? But everything is in God's hands. I believe that his will be done. We are going in with good faith. We're gonna transfer an embryo. Like I said, he even told us to do another round at this point, like right now. But we're like, no, we're gonna transfer embryos. We trust that, you know, God will provide, and it is what it is. So that's the kind of route that we're taking. And yeah, enough talking for now. My nails look good. A lot of information in my head today. So that's why I went to get my nails done, because I just needed to like sit. I needed to like do something productive, quote unquote, but like not necessarily have to think. So that was nice. But it's 5 o'clock. I actually have to go to the office at 6:30 because we have another interview. I'm off on Thursdays, so I'm not working today, but I have an interview to go to because the girl that we're interviewing, she works 8 to 5, so she couldn't make it obviously any other time. So I really don't mind because I don't have anything going on tonight. We're probably gonna grab something for dinner because I want to treat myself, okay? I'm still processing everything that he said, and I'm in that mood where like I just want to comfort myself. So I'm like, let's go out to eat tonight. Oh, also this company randomly sent me some PR. I don't get a lot of PR, you guys. This nail company, which is crazy. Maybe they saw that I'm doing my nails now. Nail Reformation, they sent me 2 packs of stick-on nails, which is so sweet. We also picked up 2 of these Mail Coast supplements for AJ. This is in case we have to do another round of stims. That would be like 3-4 months from now. He wants AJ to keep taking this in case we have to do everything all over again. We want his sperm to be super, super healthy. Okay, I'm back from the interview and AJ picked up some hibachi for dinner, his favorite meal. We got a bunch of extra yum. What?
Risotto.
Risotto?
And scallops.
Scallop risotto, my bad. We always get a bunch of extra sauces. We don't usually end up eating the soup, but it's nice to have.
I do.
This is so much food. I normally eat like half of it, and AJ eats that whole thing plus this. Good morning, TGIF. It's almost the weekend. Praise. I have something in my eye. We have our weekly staff meeting this morning at 8:30, so I'm going in at 8:30 instead of 9. I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I probably have to defrost some chicken, but I don't know how I'm gonna make the chicken. A daily struggle. I'm still going strong with my breakfast sandwich and my protein shake in case anyone is wondering. It takes me like 5 minutes to make, and I'm the laziest person in the world, so if I can do it, you can do it. Guys, happy Saturday. I had one more update regarding my appointment. He recommended that I see the fertility lifestyle coach and nutritionist that the practice has on board, so that if I do have to do another round of stims, that I have the best egg quality possible, because there are apparently some things you can do in your lifestyle to improve egg quality. And I'm a little bit like nervous of what they're gonna say for me to do. They're probably not going to want me to get my nails done, which is fine, but I just hope it's not too much of a lifestyle change, because that's really going to irritate me. I'm just going to be honest. And I wonder how much, like if this really is caused by my endometriosis, I wonder how much I can really improve my egg quality if it's not something that I'm doing anyway. It's just something that I have. It's a disease. I want to read some of the questions that they're asking me to fill out on this like intake form. They're asking for all the supplements that I'm taking, which you guys know all of them that I'm taking. It's not that many. Do you smoke? What's your family history? What is the most you have weighed as an adult? Have you ever tried to lose weight? If so, what worked for you? Do you have constipation? Do you use laxatives? Do you avoid foods for certain reasons? How many cups of coffee a day do you drink? How many glasses of water? Do you drink alcohol? Do you eat out? That's gonna be a big one for me. True. And then they give how often do you exercise? What kind of exercise do you do? And then they give me like a big chart, and they want me to write out 3 days of food. So like 3 what I eat in a days, and then a full exercise log of like a full week of workouts. So that is everything they want me to fill out, and I'm curious if this nutritionist is gonna do lab work to see like how my nutrition levels are, vitamin levels, whatever. I honestly don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm gonna fill this out, and I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I don't think this is covered by my insurance, so I'm not sure what this is gonna look like, but I feel like this is gonna be really interesting to see what she says, because there's so much information online about how to improve egg quality that we honestly don't know like what to believe. AJ and I are gonna go Christmas shopping this weekend and buy some stuff. He actually was decluttering. He decluttered the entire garage. I got home last night. Everything was empty in the garage. It looks so good right now, and he decluttered his closet, his office, like everything. He was on X Games mode yesterday. But don't forget to check out Book of the Month. It's a great gift idea as well for the holidays, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!